Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a video about one brand in particular that I'll be focusing on. I was strolling through my local pharmacy, the Pharmaprix, and of course I have to stop by the makeup aisle. And I came across Essence, their display, and I've used their mascaras in the past. I really love their mascaras. And I noticed that they had such a wide array of products, but the eyeshadow palettes caught my eye because of the price tag and the colors. So I grabbed a few and I wanted to share them with you and kind of try them out with you. I also bought a foundation. I've tried the foundation. I wasn't too happy, so we're not going to use that today. And I bought some lipsticks, so we might try those on as well. And I bought a really nice blush. So let's look at these palettes together. I've got this here called Taupe It Up. So this is the palette with really pretty colors. Next, we've got the Ice Baby. Pretty colors. Next, we've got Dancing Green. This might be the palette that we might use today. I haven't decided yet. I hardly do colors with greens. Next, we've got Coral Me Maybe. And these colors are gorgeous. I'm leaning towards this one, but I'm not sure yet because I tend to lean towards these colors anyway. Next, we've got Bronzed This Way. Absolutely beautiful colors, and the pigment, the payoff looks really good. And next we have this one here, Daily Dose of Power. Cute little case. It's a cardboard case. I haven't used any of these palettes. This is the first time I'm using them. Oh, this is so pretty. It says for you today. And look at the colors on that. They are so beautiful. So let's get started. I've already primed my face. I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. And I am going to go in, just for that extra glow today, I'm going to go in with the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. And we're just going to blend that into the skin. Now that we've got that on. For makeup today, for foundation, I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better. I love this one. It's a CC cream. It's an SPF 50. And I love it because it's great for mature skin. It's color correcting, and it's got, it's a hydrating serum, and if I'm not mistaken, it does have hyaluronic acid in it. But anyway, I love the coverage on this. A little bit goes a long way. You need for full face coverage. I'm having trouble with my lighting today, so I'm hoping that the colors will come through. Always something. That's technology for you. A natural look today, so I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and whatever's left on the skin. I'll just put that on the sponge and just dab it into the face. And the fact that we put that Charlotte Tilbury underneath, that kind of gives a little bit, the tiniest of coverages, but the fact that it's glowing just really makes the foundation look amazing. Whatever's left, I just kind of dab over the eyelids and underneath the eye, even though I still will go in with a concealer. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Catrice. I'm going to go in with the Catrice 12 Hour. And for the under eye area, it's a two-step process. I just dab a few in the outer corners, barely there. I tend to stay away from too much makeup underneath the eye area. And then for the inner corner, I will go with the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is the color, it's not really the color, it's the neutralizer. It's got yellow undertones and just a little bit in the inner corners. I apologize for the lighting. I see that you barely see it there. And of course, any areas that we want to bring out. And also here, these are areas that we want to bring out because in pictures, you'll notice that these are areas that tend to darken. And I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques brush and just blend that out. So now that we've highlighted, we're going to, of course, contour. And for the contour, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Cream Contour Palette. And with another Real Techniques brush. And with whatever's left on the brush, my contour, I just kind of go on the sides of my nose. And then we could just, I don't drag it down, I just keep it wherever we've placed it and I dab it into place and just kind of feather it out. For this, we're going to go in with the this palette here, Pretty Vulgar, hate the name. This is my favorite brush for all over bronzing. So I'm going to go in with the lighter color and just kind of dust the areas we've contoured. And that's that. I am not going to use any powders today. Normally I would set a little bit the under eye, ever so slightly under the eye, around the nasolabial folds, the T-zone, but I'm not going to do that today. Next, again, I picked up from Essence their blush, and I loved it. It was such a pretty color. It's a mauvey color, matte. So with my e.l.f. Blush brush, this is the first time I'm using this, so it picked up a lot of color there. So we're just going to give ourselves a lifting effect. Wow. Do you see it there? It's subtle. This is beautiful. Oh, just picked up some more color there. And just bringing it up to the temples a little bit, just to sculpt and give a little bit more of a lifted look. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to go back into that Pretty Vulgar palette, and this has been my go-to. This has been my go-to highlighter right here, and I'm going to pick up a little bit there and just kind of go a little bit at the edge where we've placed that, where we placed that blush, a little bit over the lip, the Cupid's bow, a little bit over the eyebrows. So let's get started. I don't have any primers with me here. I forgot to bring some. So I'm just going to go in with my Catrice concealer. Just to create a little bit of a base. We're going to go into this lighter sandy color. Oh, dusty. And, ooh, I do see it as light as it is. And I try not to go above too high into the brow bone. I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills with a smaller tip, kind of like a pencil brush, but not quite. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's more of a peachy color. Wow, it really picks up a lot of color. I haven't had fallout from the other color before. So just into that crease area and just kind of lifting, kind of like wing it out a little bit. Going in with that first color, but didn't add any more color, didn't pick up any more color, just blending the two together. And now we are going to go in, we're getting to try all the palettes, the Dancing Green, and I think I'm going to go with this dark olive green right here for the outer corner. This is an e.l.f. brush, and dipping in, hopefully if it's like the other palette, the color palette will be fine. So I'm just going to dab where I want to place the color more in the inner, inside the eye so that I have room to blend. Yeah, this is nice and no fallout. So I just applied a tad more. And I'm just going to go a bit above my crease because I have hooded eyes. So after I've placed that color with little circles, I'm just going to blend it in. And when we've got no color left, I just kind of now bring it a bit outwards, kind of wing it out a little bit, and give ourselves a little bit of a lifted eye. This is really beautiful. I'm just going to put a little bit more on the actual crease area, on the actual lash line area. And there we go. And just kind of blend it inwards. And we'll perfect it as we go along. Same thing for the other eye. We'll just put it into place, dab it into place where we want it first, going a bit above the crease. I gotta say, if this palette is any indication, these colors that I've tried so far for all of them, then I think you're really getting value for your money. They're beautiful. We're going to go in with this color right here, and for that I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and let's see what we get here. It's more of a frosted, shimmery color. It's soft, yet makes a statement. Now with this, I'm just going to place it over the green tone that we put, the matte olive. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning, I hope. And now with a clean blending brush, remove any hard edges. Pop of color, we can go back into that dose of power, so we will use a little bit of nice. I'm happy because I'm getting to try all the colors, and we're going to go in with a little, for the inside corner, with a little pencil. This is my favorite pencil brush. I don't know, it's from e.l.f. We're just going to go in with that just on the inside corner. And bring it down. Same thing for the other eye. I love it. I don't like to do that too intense because I have deep set eyes and that tends to make my eyes look further apart. Just a little bit on that brow bone. Just again to give that lifted effect. We will give ourselves a little bit of a winged liner. I'm going to use the Tarte liner. This is my favorite liner, and it's I'm always afraid of a liner. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm not going to touch it anymore. And now with the other side, I'm going to tightline the upper lash line. This helps to make your lashes look fuller if you have sparse lashes. What to do is tightline the inner lash line, the lower lash line, and with that dark olive, again going back in with that dark olive color with a small eyeliner brush, we're just going to press that into the lash line and kind of drag it down a little bit to create a little bit of a smoky effect. And I'm just going to bring it up to meet that liner. That's that. And like I said, I did have Essence mascaras. These are two of the ones that I own. You can see that I use this quite a bit. I'm going to go with this one here, and I'm going to curl my lashes. At this point, you can definitely put on some falsies. It's a really nice brush, not too thick. Like I said, I have little eyes. I see that all the time. And anything too big as far as a brush will get all over my lid and make a mess. If ever that happens, not sure if you've heard of that hack. I'm sure you have. Just simply wait till it dries and then it easily wipes away with a Q-tip. And then of course I will put it on the lower lash line as well. Lip liner, so I'm going to go in with my favorite MAC Soar. And I'm not going to do anything overlined or anything, just some definition. I'm going to actually apply it as a base as well. That's another trick for long-lasting color. What we're going to do now is try the two lipsticks that I bought. These are the two colors, Charming and Bold, both very light colors. This is the Charming and this is the Bold. So I think I'm going to go, not sure, I like both of them. Oh, so adorable, it's got the little E on there. Very nice. I think I'm going to go with the lighter color. It's semi-matte. They're both semi-matte, so we're not going to get any sheen out of this. It's a really pretty color. And of course, the final step would be the setting spray, which I don't have with me. I didn't bring it upstairs. So that's the completed look. I gotta say, for the price tag on these and the colors that I did try, they are beautiful. They have color payoff. They're easy to blend. So you are getting value for your dollar. I love the lipstick too. I love the blush. This I will definitely continue using, and I will continue to play with the other palettes because they are pretty colors. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like this. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much again for supporting me and for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and as usual, stay safe wherever you are. Thank you so much. Have a great day.